Hello and welcome to Ian's Bricks. I'm Ian and I've got another update on my city. So I've not done anything since last time, so I'm going to be just adding a few bits as I go along. So this is obviously what I did so far. So I've got the wall in all the way along now on the side, and this is sort of where the river's going to go. I'm not sure this is how I'm going to do it yet, but I just sort of wanted to lay it out. I'm going to use the different coloured masonry pieces, the dark tan colour, just to sort of make it look different, and I can't quite figure out how I'm going to sort of do this yet, but I've got all the way along there for now. So that's kind of the first bit. So I'm going to try and figure out how the river's going to look. I actually may need to only have these too high, because I'm probably going to build up with tiles underneath there. So let's see how that goes. So the idea I've got is that I've got blue, dark blue, or the normal blue base plates, and on top of that I've got some of these tiles that I got in the sort of light blue colour. I've got a load of those, so the plan is to do something like that, and then obviously pop that in, but I obviously want to have some sort of greenery at the sides as well, running down the side, so it just doesn't look like a sort of a straight through river. I kind of want to, it's just a stream really, and I want to have little bits coming off the side. So and I sort of want to incorporate that underneath there. So I think what I'm going to have to do is this kind of thing. This is the idea that I've got then. So I've sort of built the blue plates at the bottom, and then we've got the water sort of tiles on the top, which look pretty good. Because this is 7 wide, it makes it slightly more awkward to build. So I've decided to build this 8 wide, and what I'm going to do is that wall can just stay where it is, 3 high, which is brilliant. And then I can, as long as I sort of build up the lower part of the wall, 1, 2, 3 high, that makes it another whole one. And the idea is I've got various green pieces, you can see. I've got sort of tiles and curves and a few sort of different things like these profile bricks as well. And it's just sort of build it up. And as I go along, so obviously we have parts here where things jut out. It looks a bit weird, but obviously I can cover those. I've got plenty of leaves and flowers and things like that. So I think that looks. I'm pretty pleased with how that looks. Actually, I think that looks all right. Yeah, I need to sort of build quite a lot of that. I think I'm sort of going to go just a little way up at the moment, just so I can sort of figure out how it all looks, and I'll sort of make a final decision. I'm not quite decided what to do on the end yet, but I'll think of something. So far so good then. So I've obviously just tiled this piece over here. I'm using these dark green 3x1 tiles, plates that I got from the Pick-a-Brick store, and they look quite good. I've just got a couple of gaps in here because I sort of want the river to sort of meander in and out a little bit. I don't want it completely straight, so I just need to sort of put a little bit more on this left hand side and finish off this tiling. That's all the tiling done for now, so I just need to build up the sides. That's done. That looks quite good, even without sort of finishing it off. You can certainly see bends in the river. I need to put the rest of the wall in on this side now. Wall's in place then, so I just want to put a little bit of greenery and foliage and whatever down the river. Finish that off. Okay, all done then. So I think this looks all right. I'm quite pleased with how that looks. Now what we are going to end up doing is we're going to cover in most of this over with the road plate and the bridge, but certainly this centre section is still going to be open. So I think the thing to do now is to sort of tidy this up a little bit and get some of these road plates on along here so I can see how that looks. So one thing I've had to do is, because this river section is only 7 bricks wide, basically these road plates, these zebra crossing bits anyway, are 8 Lego pieces wide. So I've had to create my own 7 wide. It's a bit of a mess at the bottom, but it doesn't matter. 7 wide road plate. It's a little bit messy on the top, but that's the best I can do for now. So that should have fit in. So we have all the supports ready, as you can see. There's a lot of them. I was finding that if I wasn't putting these ones sort of in the middle of each bit, that when you press down on the road pieces, they just weren't firm enough. So I've kind of gone all the way around and put in some extra supports. And I've also got these fabulous dark tan tiles as well, which match the tiles of the wall where the buildings are going to rest on top as well. So that looks good. Doesn't matter if there's an overhang particularly, they'll be hidden. So let's put the plates down and see what that looks like. There we go, that looks a bit better. So next thing is to clear this mess and do the same over here. Here we have the next lot of blocks in. So we have space for a building here, space for a building there. Now this bit here is my pedestrianised street. So the idea is I've got this sort of plank at the moment here. It's just sort of all sort of bases on the bottom and then the tiles on the top. And the idea is that this will fit up here, and we'll have a sort of a buildings on either side here, but we're going to have like a pedestrianised street all the way up. I've obviously put a zebra crossing here. I've just sort of put this these sort of bricks here that I had, which sort of signify the change between the pedestrianised area. So we'll have to see whether they stay like that at the moment, but that's sort of just my idea at first. So let's have a look and see what it looks like with all of the plates, base plates on ready as well for the buildings. All done, there we have it then. So a slight problem that I've come across is that I always knew the space between the Lego and the wall would be quite tight. I'm trying to put these base plates in here, but they're just not staying in, so it's obviously just a bulge in the wall here, which is causing a bit of an issue, so I may have to do something with that. But for now, we've got this pedestrianised street in here, which I think looks okay, and obviously we've got all the sort of the bottom section done and ready. It's all a complete mess up there. I need to clear all that up and sort all that out, but there's all my bits in the different bags anyway. And obviously we've still got the buildings. I'm not added to the buildings yet. So the next plan in the next video, that would basically be to do the back half of the Lego room, sort out the sort of rest of the river. I think that looks quite good so far. I like how that sort of turned out. You can just see it just there. So I need to go all the way to the back of the room for that. And just get the rest of the floor covered out. So still loads to do. So anyway, I hope you like this update so far, and watch out for the next update soon. Thank you very much for watching and take care.